And we're back in Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Just about to leave the Abyss, I think. Oh no, I guess we gotta go back to the Nexus first, and then... Oh, and then bloody half an hour of leveling, actually. I forgot I leveled up at the very end. Oh, Magnus Arcana. There's so many things. The Magus can expend 1 point as a swift action, allowing him to anticipate his opponent's defenses. Enemies are denied their dexterity bonus against the Magus' attack until the end of the Magus' next turn. This function is haste, but only targets the Magus, and lasts for the number of rounds equal to the Magus' intelligence bonus. I guess this is the last one. Denied their dexterity bonus. I guess I'll do that. Oh, and then the last... Oh, what spell? Oh, Stone to Flesh. Oh, I should have got that earlier. Damn it. I'll get True Seeing as well. Stone to Flesh. Damn it. Which is this? Mythic Ability. Unrelenting, right. As long as you keep powering, the power of your melee attacks keeps growing. Every round, as long as you make at least one melee attack, you gain a stacking +2 bonus on damage rolls with melee weapons, up to a maximum of +10. Oh, and then improved Unfailing Beacon. Oh, that could be good. Not getting hit by my own bloody spells. Whenever the Halo, all allies get a bonus to fire resistance equals to +5. That could be good as well. Get solar winds. Running out of levels. I'll get True Strike. bonus feat. I've already got this, haven't I? Many shot. I guess deflect arrows then. So cleaving, distracting. Every time you miss an enemy, okay, you get more bonus. Yeah. Nino. Oh, right. Shades. Weird. This spell functions like Phantasmal Killer, except it can affect more than one creature. Only the affected creature sees the phantasmal creatures attacking them. Although you see the attackers as shadowy shapes. Your presence inspires. Sossel already has that. Oh, fiery body. You and your equipment are immune to fire damage. In fact, every time you would normally take damage from fire, you're instead healed. Your unarmed attacks. Ooh, fire spells you cast have their save. I'm gonna go with weird though. So I got greater, improved. I could do that. Yeah. Just about to leave Act 4, I think. Just got the nightmare of the very last sort of abilities and feats. Have I been thorough? I killed a dragon. Let me do what am I doing? Oh yeah, wisdom. I haven't used it yet. I think it was wisdom. I've already got the crit. When did I get the crit? I guess I don't really have much choice. Plus saving throw druid. What's thorn body? Oh, does it not tell you? Do I have serious wounds? Is that not a wizard spell? Oh, she doesn't have 9 yet. Crippling weakness. Strength damage. Rift of Ruin. I might go for Storm Bolts just so I have a different... Because at the moment all she can do is fire. But then lightning is kind of useless. Evaporates moisture. Is it just the not mandrakes, but something that sounds like that? Okay. Just in case, I'm gonna... Just an option so that she doesn't have to cast fire. Oh, no! Oh, I messed up. I've got to do everything again now. I forgot to go back and change a secret. Oh yeah, there was a lot of trees. Oh god, this is... Oh, this is so annoying. Present... I think I got true seeing... Oh, stone to flesh. I could have done with that here. Those crystals were a nightmare. Because anytime someone got turned into crystal, they just died. Because I couldn't get rid of it. Relent? Unrelenting, yeah. Luckily, I can remember. Yeah, I should probably do that. Oh, what did I do for her? And why does she not have a... Did I miss something? Wizard feat, rogue secret. I think I did, I think I did Shield of Law. I'm not really sure. The only one that I definitely know is February for Resident Evil. But I've got yeah, so I'm not really sure. I need to look at, because I play a lot of new games as well. But it might be Pillars of Eternity, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe. Wizard. Honestly, I'm gonna get that. Oh, what did I get? I need to have another look at games. Because I keep seeing clips of Baldur's Gate 3 and want to play that again. Same with Dragon Age, Divinity Original Sin. And then there's Pillars of Eternity. Then there's Kingmaker. Oh. Yeah, I definitely would, I definitely might do. But yeah, I think it might be a bad idea to do it straight after this. Just because the length of time. Like, what am I up to now? I'm on 160 hours, so I do think I need to play something not Pathfinder for a bit. Cure light wounds? What? Oh. Do I want... Yeah. Honestly, I always get the... I always want to play Baldur's Gate again. Like 1 and 2. But I don't know if... I don't know if they're just too old now, that's the problem. And I'm kind of used to turn-based now. Staggered, diseased, blinded. Okay. Actually leaving. Oh wait.
The goddess protects us. world has suffered
And
enough.
then, just in case. Wait, it's the wrong one. Oh, no, it doesn't do exhausted. Damn it.
Rely on me. Did I mess up again?
Search for the beauty with
We
your
will
heart,
win this war.
not your eyes. Let me help.
Magritio, Turinos.
I got. Oh, wait, his ability. Oh, no, it's got to be restoration.
Magritio, Turinos.
We should move.
Does she have restoration? Oh, just lesser. Oh, there's so many things to do. Just. Weird. Shape change. Wings of Vengeance. Polar Midnight. Oh, I could have done with that before. Oh, but mass heal. Greater. Maybe I have one of those. come back to that. Did I get? Oh, I got more angel spells. Oh, ward against weakness. Too many things. Oh God.
It's time to act.
Are my favorite aid.
No reason to pause.
Just.
I will lend you my aid.
Magritio Turinos!
Together, we stand. A bright future awaits us.
Just okay. Now we can actually move on.
My way.
Was that really 40 minutes? Uh-oh. Why is it so quiet? That can't be good. Should have rested.
Don't hold back.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Why did you move?
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Begone, fiend!
Strike! I am your end.
You won't survive.
Jeez.
Follow if you dare.
What the hell? This camp is under the protection of Our Lady in Shadow. Begone, you filth. Oops. It's harder to spit when you don't have a head, isn't it? We're over here. Help! Take us away from this awful place. Get off the barricade, you nimwits. We'll be good, slave. We're obedient and skilled. Take us and keep us. Oop. This final hour is upon us, brothers and sisters. Let us not disgrace the name of our leader. Let us die with honor. What? How could mortals be beating us back? Despair and our faith in the inheritor lead us into battle. We do not fear death. Rosia fought you, and we will do our part. You pursue us still, damned creatures. Know that we will not run, as we have nowhere else to run. What is this light inside of me? I feel power. Begone, wretched spawn. Ah, it burns. Loathsome light. The celestial power. How did they do that? Their light is so bright. Get back. You're frightening me. I don't think you'll enjoy what happens next. Ha, some kid's trying to intimidate us. Ugh. It's a clip-off. The Devourers are here. Run! What the hell? Cambion Defiler. Who's that? Zorges.
You should have run.
Endure this.
Gee. Things are just exploding. Oh, god damn you. This isn't even the first round.
This will hurt. I'm off.
Glorian Slave. Asimar.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
All the buffs have run out. It depends. Oh. Let me just drop some stuff. Wait, where am I going? Oh, another game was Wastelander or whatever it's called. The like Fallout type one. Do I not need to talk to someone? Oh. Oh, today is not a good day. I keep forgetting things. Too much food.
I'm gone.
I can rest, can't I?
We do it my way.
The world has suffered enough.
Patritio Turinos. Patritio Turinos.
Why'd they do that where they just run off?
Every scientist thinks their field but as the saying goes, at the end of the day, we must all compile our bibliography and references.
God damn it.
A trivial
Oh, it's a
task.
Death Snatcher as well.
Don't hold back.
Put that there.
The mongrel did it.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Call me again if you need to.
I did it.
I'm rather proud of this one.
Every time it does work, it just. Immune. Oh no, she's dead. Okay, Lan, you've got to. Oh, you can't do that. Yeah, that's cool. Probably just loads of mistakes today, really, until later tonight.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This condition is.
It's not going very well.
You won't survive me.
Surrender or else!
Endure this.
Oh, it moves so slowly.
My will is resolute.
Quadritio Turinos.
I'll take care of it.
No.
sentence.
Are we ready to move out? This war must end.
Let me help.
Inimosi travisi! Inimosi travisi!
Oh, there's so many spells and abilities.
I will lend you my aid.
Lair of the Folsom Queen. This is going to be like 300 XP and I'm going to regret wasting all that time. Hepzamira is dead. The island is now yours alone. 4,000. The Folsom Queen purrs in contentment. She wriggles happily, her loathsome body sloping and sloshing with each movement. Now the island is all mine again. I am the queen and this is my domain. Everyone who hurt me is dead. The nasty lizard and the horned bitch are gone. What will you give me in return for my help? In exchange for help? You are so greedy. Her ugly face twists into a malevolent grin. But there is still one more stranger on my island. You. I promised you my love and affection, but I deceived you treacherously. I'm too good for the likes of you. Yes, I just drowned you in my whirlpool. Oh, how clever I am. The only thing greater than my cunning is my powerfulness.
Let's prove their logic
Oh.
is lacking.
That was unexpected.
Make every strike count.
No glory without risk!
Aborane sentes!
Begone, fiend!
You've crossed the wrong monk.
Into the fray!
Fall!
survive me.
Goodbye. Braces. Harmful conversion. Whenever the wearer of these braces confirms a critical hit, the enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw or suffer from a random condition from the following list and become immune to another random addition from the same list for 2 rounds. That's so strange. What's this? Oh, Amulet of Mighty Fists.
They will break against our resolve.
Endure this! I will bring down the divine wrath!
The light take you! Go.
Make every strike count.
I do what I must.
Do not waver!
Oh, why has it suddenly got so dark?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Amranda Grazio.
No glory without risk!
Hello, welcome back. Do you have a good Christmas?
You should have run.
My brain just died.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, just the usual.
Eternal road.
Made some progress in Pathfinder.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
How much health does this guy have left?
Too late for apologies.
This will hurt.
That's it. We pushed the demons back. Yeah, time to go home. Yeah, I think this is Act 5. It'll definitely be Act 5 when I get back, I think. Your return is met by happy cheers. The inhabitants of the camp watch you, their eyes sparkling with joy. It feels almost like they might mob you just to have a chance to touch you. Oh yeah, because on my way to where I just was, apparently I lost like 3 months' time. Because one of the demons just decided to mess with me. So everyone thinks I've just disappeared. A furious succubus clad in battle armor exclaims, "Those whelps dared defy our lady in shadow and threaten those under her protection. We've shown them the errors of their ways." Awe is written on the faces of the Galorian slaves you freed from bondage. One of the slaves, a young man with sharp features and a bad leg, bows deeply. "I don't believe my eyes. You've returned. We thought you had perished in the abyss, and said your name in our prayers every day, though we didn't believe that they would ever reach the gods. But they listened and they answered. When the portal first opened, we thought it was the end, but then we realized the demons were even more frightened than we were. Something was chasing them, driving them forth. We met them in battle and held firm against their devastating assault, and then you appeared and saved us all." Which boss is that? Lad with the masks. Oh, like 3 of them. I don't remember that. I remember the fight. I don't remember. I can't remember if it was a hard one or not. Oh yeah, a lot of the times they went overboard with the making the attacks unreadable. Yeah. A young Galorian whose neck still bears the marks of his slave collar looks at you in confusion. 6 months have passed since you disappeared. What were we to do? Return to Lucinia and hold out our hands to be shackled once again? Never. So we decided to settle here and start a village. We hunted, we kept quiet, and no one bothered us. Until today. That's pretty far in then, if it's the Axian stuff. The Axons. Oh, I see. I can't remember anything about the game. I can't remember what levels. I don't know if it was just a bad time when I was playing it. God, just looking on YouTube, all my playlists are duplicated. Oh, okay. Well, 34 is, apparently at the last boss I was level 60 something. So maybe there is a bit more. Taking a deep breath, Zorges cautiously observes. I can smell the ravenous winds that tormented you. When Mother made me plunge into the depths of Ishira, I heard their howling through the water. You've been inside a hurricane, haven't you? Oh, I did go in a hurricane. That was no storm, but a living creature, nameless and unwanted even by the abyss. Its squall rips apart time itself, turning it into dead sand. You thought you struggled with the elements for hours, but many months have passed for those around you. The Azimir casts a piercing look at you. The abyss is treacherous. Perhaps it lured you into a trap where time does not fly like an arrow, but instead falls slowly like shifting sands. What happened to the portal to Alucineria? The commander of Nocticula's squad moves forward to speak. Our Lady in Shadow ordered us to destroy the rat holes used by Hepzimira's servants. We blocked the portals with rubble, and we now keep a watch over them. You are true heroes, I am proud of you. Time to return to Galorian and strike the demons there. The survivors greet your words with elated cries and looks of faith and adoration. I have a question about the battle you just occurred. The light you used to burn those demons, what was it? We have no idea. We did not know we were capable of anything like that. When we found ourselves in the abyss, we thought heaven had abandoned us. But then you gave us a second chance, and so we prayed. Our faith grew, and we knew the beacon of hope burns even in the darkest hour. And as we were about to accept death rather than be enslaved again, something sparked inside us. Heaven still remembers us, and its power awakened within our blood. Zorges, would you mind explaining when exactly you grew tentacles? The boy forces himself to... The boy forces himself to speak, but avoids eye contact. I've never killed anyone before, but I knew I could do it. Whatever it was that reached out to me in the depths of Isar, it found me. Interesting. I can't say what happened down there, but I am no longer just a half-blood demon. I am something else. Perhaps there is now darkness within me, a darkness demons call Clipothic. These creatures, the Clipoths, existed before demons, but they were expelled into oblivion. But that did not destroy them, as they were oblivion. They are still here, and they call to me. Oh God. You notice the denizens of the abyss, who moments ago bravely fought the remnants of Hepzimiria's army, now watch Zorges warily and give him a wide berth. This creature is a source of power beyond our control. His presence is a threat to the unit, which is why we must get rid of him. Arulashayla flinches as if she's about to leap away from the boy. The Clipoths? Enemies of demons since time immemorial. When they come, death reigns. Forgive me, it's not your fault. Most mortals view me the same way, as nothing but a monster. It was wrong of me to say that. Could your powers be the result of your mother's experiments? Mother was interested in things hidden in the depths, in the places undisturbed by moonlight. I do not know what it is. Whatever it was that touched me doesn't have a name because names are alien to it. I'm going to regret taking this boy back to Galorian, aren't I? But here we go. Is this going to be a journey? I've never been on a journey. We need to discuss your behaviour. Your actions put your comrades in mortal danger. But we didn't want to get hurt. You will come with me to Glorian and start a new life. There is a palace there, right? Oh god. I never doubted for a second that you were alive, Commander. First, because I still have the powers you granted me, and second, because you are not the kind of mortal to disappear without a trace. When your final hour comes, you will depart with much fanfare. If I was a hero in a game and I had to die, I'd want to take out a big chunk of the planet. Maybe that's not such a good thing, though. Okay. Back. Here we go. City
The
of...
commander found herself in a Lashanira, the very heart of enemy territory. Much to her credit, she managed not only to pique the interest of the Lady in Shadow, but to defeat Baphomet himself. But after these adventures, does she still remember Galarian and wonder about its fate?
Oh yeah, that's right. A lot happened. This was Hepzimira. We wounded her, and then the bloody Echo of Discari ran off. And then her dad, Baphomet, appeared, killed her, killed the Inheritor, or at least took his heart. And then we killed Baphomet, as you do. Killed a Demon Lord. No big deal. And then Nocticula turned up and gave us some power. As one does. Oh, I think this is probably the start of Act 5. I just got an achievement. Okay. Endgame. Oh my god. 1 billion quests. The Secrets of Creation. Oh, okay. I need to finish those. This is what I'm on now, I think. Oh no. That's the DLC. A way back. Find a way to Dresden. That's what I'm on now. City of Locusts. Oh yeah, Mustafen. I need to deal with him. But how do I kill him? Finish. Okay, so this is like... Yeah, this is definitely going to be like Act 3. Capture all regions of the world wound. Wait, is this a... Hold up there, War Chief. We need to talk. Ulbricht's eyebrows are furrowed in a grim expression, and you can hear barely restrained hostility in his voice. Before we head back to the mortal world, you owe me an explanation. An explanation for what exactly? You know what, don't play the fool with me. Is this what it's come to? You got a whole army following you, and not into the forest to pick mushrooms, no, to war against Oglins. Our bands walked through fire for you, and we came to this magic land right into the jaws of a fiend queen. And now it turns out that you two have been in cahoots this whole time? Oh, right, that's the other thing. Allura Volesh. She made me. She stuck a crystal in me and gave me these powers. And with a nasty little smirk on her face, that vermin tells us that we've been dancing to her tune this whole time. That she's got a whole crusade wrapped up, and that you, War Chief, are her creation from top to toe, like a puppet on strings, and that all these powers of yours, the powers you passed to me. Ulbricht's hand curls over his chest as though he wants to tear the mythic powers out of his body, are nothing but foul and sorcery. I trusted you, I called you War Chief, and now it turns out this whole campaign is a lie, some twisted mirage cooked up by a sorcerer. I didn't know anything either. Arula deceived all of us. It's one thing for the rest of us to be tricked, but you're the War Chief. You shouldered a different burden. When you take on the responsibility for others' lives, you lose the right to wring your hands and wail, alas, I didn't know. I was hookwinked. It's your duty to know. I think I know why I woke up from my slumber in the stone when you approached. I must have smelled the stench of Arula's dark magic on you. Maybe it would have been better if I just mauled you there and then. Answer me this. How am I supposed to trust you after this? How can I fight for a woman who turned out to be a plaything in the hands of the cursed ruler? No, this is the end of the road for us. I can't call you War Chief any longer. This is where we part ways. Oh, I think I've got to do an evil playthrough in an RPG one time. Because, like, I could just kill him now. If you decided to go, I can't force you to stay. I guess I'll just have to win this war without you. None of these responses are good. So you're still planning to push on then? You believe you can still win this here war? I wish I could believe it too. Look me in the eye and tell me, how are you planning to continue this here crusade? Now that we know the truth of that cursed witch's schemes, why should I or any of your warriors follow you one step further or have faith in your victory? A ruler has given me the power to destroy her. I will annihilate the demons with her own weapon. So you reckon you're stronger than all the Oglins and shrewder than any sorcerer? Ulbra gives you a long look and finally chuckles. Well, all the better for us. I've seen you in action. You'll wipe the floor with him. To be fair, he did only see post Act 3 version, not the incredible wimp before that kept dying and missing. Forgive me for what I said, War Chief. Fey spells and trickery and sorcery be damned. I'll be behind you to the very end. He lays his hand on his heart and bows his head. Okay. Until next time. I think she's going to run off. I didn't help her kill people. You're extremely quiet today. I'm just busy. I'm not busy at the same time. I feel like I have to do something. But I don't know really what. It feels like I've forgotten something. Oh god, it's an odd sensation. Where's Ember? What the hell?
Follow if you dare.
Pleasure Slave, Nenio, Delaran Woljif, Regal. Oh, here's Ember. You glimpse a vague shadow behind the girl's back. You look closer, but it disappears, as if it was never there. Interesting. You talked to Nocticula then. What can you say about her now? She was laughing so loudly. But you know, I think it was just so she didn't cry. She has so many servants, but not a single friend. So many lovers, but no one to love. So much power, and she uses it all to hurt herself. I hope she can change her life. It will be so sad if she has to live like that forever. I noticed a shadow behind you. Yes, I saw them too. They come and go, but don't do anything bad. I don't think they are scary. I mean, seeing shadows behind you is basically the same thing as hearing voices. It's my first time on another plane. I feel like a stranger here. How do you feel after the skirmish? Yes, you definitely talk some nonsense. Sossel? I'm sorry for your loss. Is there anything to do in here? Yeah. Oh, that's not a very good combat. Whoa. Oh, this is the way out.
I'm on.
Why does he keep doing this? Within the gloom walls of this place where the demon lords were once honoured, there may still be a way up, one the queen herself failed to find. Do I just explore? Why was there a barrier? Oh, right, there was a barrier. Well, that was simple. The dream team. Is Dresden going to be under attack? That's the question.
The goddess protects us.
Together, we stand.
Where is this? An abandoned house. What the hell? Who's that? What the hell? Oh god, of course it's under attack. Oh god. Damn it. I need a mass restoration.
I'm gone.
Or I need a communal death ward. Communal death ward. Yeah, either that or get a buff mod.
This war must end.
Efna. 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 Efna.
Noble.
We do it my way. This will be quick.
Oh, why aren't they on their mounts?
You crossed the wrong monk.
What the hell? Wrong action bar.
Begone, fiend! Let me help.
My skills are absolute.
Where is this? Oh, okay. This is near the barracks.
We won't fall here.
Incubus.
You won't survive me.
Strike.
Oh,
The light. Take you.
I am your
she does a lot of damage now.
Fall!
As long as she can hit. So it's only on like the lesser monsters.
Endure this! Did you see that?
You should have run.
Into the fray.
I will bring down the divine wrath! Make every strike count.
This will hurt.
I will lend you my aid.
Okay, I guess we just keep going.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, it's what's the name? Anevia. He's spy master. A slight figure slinks out of the shadows. Hold it! State your names or my archers will shoot you where you stand. The voice is familiar. You don't even have to guess. Anevia, it's you. Commander! Anevia visibly fights her desire to pull you into a hug. Ha! I bloody knew it. I told him all you'd come. I've got some winnings to collect. She gleefully punches the air. I thought it was you the second I saw you. Do I get a share of the winnings? I'll donate your share to the treasury, if we survive. The stuff that's going on here right now, Commander. Just it's a long... Everything went to shit, to put it mildly. Let's get back to our base. I'll fill you in when we get there. Base? All of Dresden is our base. Not anymore. These days we make do with what we've got. Jeez, I'm gone for 6 months and it's... Oh. Do I have to reclaim everything? Anevia waves a hand in the direction of the camp. There you have it, Commander. Our temporary camp. It's embarrassing to have to show you how things have turned out, but now we're going to do something about it. You've got nothing to be embarrassed about. You survived and you're still fighting. Thanks, pal. You always know how to cheer a girl up. What happened to... I'm sure you have nothing to be ashamed of. You did everything you could. Anevia sighs with relief. Thank you, Commander. I know our little squad never stood a chance holding the fortress, but we were hoping for a miracle. I don't know what we'd have done without you, but we would have thought of something to make you proud. Anyway, enough of that. Let me finally get you caught up on everything you've missed. She folds her hands. Things were quiet at first, you know, as quiet as they were when you were here. I mean, the Queen took hold of the reins, but she wasn't going to go against your wishes, so she kind of left everything as it was. She just told everyone to hold on, that she'd be back soon. Things carried on like that for 6 months. Right, so 6 months passed. What happened next? So listen, 6 months, that ain't nothing, you know. After a while, we realised that that maybe you wouldn't be coming back. The Queen was real cut up about it. She was always praying to Iomedaea, asking for her counsel. One time I overheard her blaming herself for sending you to the abyss. But you know our Galfrey, she's laid plenty of friends to rest in her life. If she called off the crusade after every death, we'd have lost to the demons a long time ago, right? So, Galfrey pulled herself together and made a decision to push forward before the demons recovered from their last defeat, to go on the attack before they thought of doing the same to us. You were declared dead, see? We did things properly. Though. Threw you a big funeral feast and everything. Ah. Everybody was boring their eyes out. Even Beth shed a tear for you. The Queen sent all the civilians to Nurasan, took the Sword of Valor and ordered all the troops to follow her. Only some folk kind of turned down that particular honour. You're a wonder, our wonder. You've been sent to us by the gods, no doubt about it. Maybe we're crazy, but we believed in you. I even started packing my stuff to go, but then I realised I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I felt torn between my duty to the crusade and my duty to my family. I just kept thinking, you are our commander. We've been through so much together. So I told Beth all this and she said to me, stay. I know what you're feeling. I know your love is with me, but if the commander comes back and finds no one here, she'll lose faith in us. I miss her, of course, like crazy, but I'm grateful as well. She's bound by her oath to the Queen, seeing as how you're not the commander anymore, but she gave me the freedom to do what my heart told me. To tell the truth, I thought I'd be sticking around here on my own, but before I knew it, there was a whole gang of us. A ragtag crew for sure, but we're all united. We're all fighting for you. So about a week goes by and then the demons, the scum, started sniffing around. It was obvious the Queen was long gone, and that's when it all started. They came at us with a whole bloody army, those sons of bitches, and they're led by Orgofotter, a fat hog of a demon. We had to surrender the fortress and retreat to safety. We've been here ever since, scouting out what they're planning next, listening in when we can, picking them off one by one. In other words, we've been living like rats. So the population has been evacuated? Yep. Oops. Yep. The Queen got as many people out as she could. Those who agreed to go, that is. Even the dungeons were emptied and the prisons evacuated. I did hear that somebody might have escaped on the way to Nurasan, but I didn't ask for details. It's not our problem anymore. Of course, they couldn't move the bodies of those poor people, those whose souls were stolen by that jeweller, Sunhammer or whatever his name is. They've been sheltered in the city. Arsino has been looking after him, and Sealer's pals from the Hound Hearts have been guarding him all this time. The demons have attacked a few times, given the nights of thrashing. Only Elan was left standing, but none of the victims came to harm. By Desna, I hope their souls are found, so all this won't have been for nothing. Where are the mongrels? Oh no, the mongrels would have been called by... what's his name? Deserted, they did. I didn't see that coming, I'll admit. They were good people, strong. There were no signs of anything was wrong, but one night they all just got up as one and left. The guard at the gate tried to stop him. Fat lot of good that did. The mongrel slit the guard's throat and vanished into the wound. Nobody knows what happened to him, but there's been rumours. So Sava Malenka made good on his threat. He got to them. I don't know who this Sava Malenka might be, but if you can prove the mongrels are innocent, you won't hear me complaining. He enticed them out of the city and lured them somewhere, but where? Alright, okay. Where did the Queen go? She didn't say anything to those who were staying behind, in case the demons got their claws on us, you know? They could force the information out of us. I don't know if what the storyteller saw was a dream or a vision, but he just dashed off towards the citadel, said he was going to hold some of Galfrey's things and find out where she was heading, because the commander would be back soon and would be asking about it. That's the last I heard from him. He's been gone half the day. Alright, we've covered recent history, but what's happening now? It's all hands on deck here. The one-eyed devil is spying in the tavern. Hilor has gone to free captured soldiers from the dungeons. And the storyteller, he had some vision about you and the Queen. He took off running, saying he needed to touch her things to find out where she is. If she's in dire straits, we need to go and help her once we deal with things here. And Captain Sealkind, remember him, was given the boot by his superiors. He wasn't getting along with them, so they tossed him out on his ears. And get this, the guy just walks right out through the city gates, pack on his back, heading west like he's going for a stroll. The dumb fool. He didn't see eye to eye with his superiors. The higher-ups didn't like the way Sealkind was assigning more and more soldiers to surveying the territory, leaving less and less for military actions. The captain had a dream about discovering a surviving Sarkorian village like winter sun, and he got carried away. A couple of knights from Neresun showed up with orders to strip him of his rank. He started yelling about how once again the nobility was neglecting the interests of the common folk. He said that he was trying to carry out a rescue mission, because that's what he called it, while the top brass was only interested in glory from winning battles and the gold Galfrey would put in their pockets. He was about to be thrown out on his arse, but Silkheim beat them to it. He just disappeared. He left Dresden and went who knows where. A new captain was sent to replace him, but the Queen took him and his soldiers with her when she left. Where do you think he went? I can't tell you the where, but I can definitely tell you the who. He's gone off searching for his beloved Sarkorians. It's a damn shame we lost him too. We could do with another decent officer around here. Bloody amateur archaeologist. He didn't deserve to be treated like that. He was a good man. You got that right. I hope he's still alive. If you come across him, tell him to come back, will ya? Maybe Salkhan's career isn't over yet. I've heard better news. What are we going to do? Now that you're here, there's only one thing for it. We gotta win. But to do that, we need to hit him with everything we got. One and done. Here's what we'll do. You head for the Citadel and send everyone who's out in the city on assignments back to me. I'll round up everyone still within the city walls. We'll meet up again at the Citadel and sock it to him in one final punch. But you better hurry. I haven't heard from any of the units in the city for a long while. Maybe there's no one left to round up. And one more thing. Remember the Bell of Mercy, the relic you returned? You'll be walking right past it. Make sure you give it a good whack to make all the demon's eyes pop out. It'll at least give us a fighting chance. I heard it's good at frying scum of all kinds. Well, it's time to do my duty as commander. Good luck, Commander. Don't die out there, please. And don't worry about your pals from the Fane. I'll get them here in one piece. Beaten, but not broken. Okay. Strike the Bell of Mercy, talk to the Storyteller, help Hillor, help the One-Eyed Devil. Okay, we can do that. But first, I do need a drink. My voice is dying. And back. Chair stream? The statue of Iomedae rises above the desecrated vanilla flare of the temple. I probably shouldn't have done that.
A trivial task. I do what I must.
To the street. Why is it black? That's not good. Okay. So, gotta go to the tavern, dungeons, and then the Storyteller. And then the Bell of Mercy. Hal, Hillor, Prison, Half Measure, Barracks, Citadel. Where is the bell? Jeez. Oh, these are the crystal affected ones.
Don't hold back.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
The mounts are so bugged.
The light take you.
Come here, flesh wound.
123. Oh, I need to redo his spells. Heal mass.
Agritio Turinos.
Barely anything.
Are, ti, gom.
Wait, why is that not a full attack? Oh, she's staggered.
You won't survive me.
It's not dead.
No glory without risk.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
This spell works differently. Strike!
There we go. Barracks. Let's just head straight for Hillor first.
I will help where I can.
You should have run. This wound, my gift to you.
Are, ti, gom. Are, ti, gom.
Oh, damn it.
Into the fray. I'm done with you. Huh.
You tried to attack
This
me.
will hurt.
You should have listened to reason.
Endure this.
The light. Take you.
I am never wrong.
Yeah, the inn's round here. Oh, that's the prison. Noble, noble. Quick, run! What the hell?
I'm gone.
Silver Bell. Robe of Fire. Whenever the wheel wearer casts a spell, saving throw DC is increased by 2. Blackened Rags, though. Oh no, this is probably better. How do I get to the prison?
We do it my way.
Something over there.
Follow if you dare.
God.
strike count.
Oof.
No.
This strike, my masterpiece. I am your end.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Begone, fiend!
Oh god, why did it just randomly stops and then it's like gets confused.
Fall!
Don't hold back. This wound, my gift to you.
I'll remove this obstacle.
You won't survive me.
Why is he missing? -5 deadly aim?
Into the fray.
Always be ready for the worst.
That was easy.
Why are there so many demons?
The light, take you.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
You should have run.
Every strike count.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Just blast them.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
This will hurt.
You're irrelevant.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
They said someone in the prison. Oh, who's the? Oh, it's Hello. Commander, you've risen from the dead after all, and not a minute too soon. I suppose that means I owe Anevia money now. I've never been so happy to lose a bet in my entire life. By the way, we've got a little brawl coming up. We could use your help. Let's go. We'll free those prisoners together.
I'm off.
So, who'll serve up first at the Great Orgoth's table?
They will break against our resolve.
Too much time was spent in the... Oh. Can you only do certain ones?
Should have listened to reason.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
Begone, fiend!
Don't hold back.
Together, we stand.
It's time to act.
I'm all ears.
Okay. Thanks, Commander. I guess the other guy's dead.
I do what I must.
Did I miss the bell? Oh, I hear it.
Please, be careful.
What the hell was that?
We do it my way.
Why are they walking so slow? Oh,
You
I
require
know
my
why.
unbiased opinion?
Ba air riti. Ba air riti. Ba air riti. Ba air riti.
Rely on me.
The world has suffered enough.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Ba air riti. Ba air
We will
riti.
win this war.
Follow if you dare.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Oh my god. Why did she run off?
One with the shadows.
The light. Take you.
One with the shadows.
Endure this!
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Fall!
Strike.
Make every strike count.
Into the flame.
Mind over muscle.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
The divine wrath. We'll roll Dresden. Oh.
To battle, my friends.
You should have run.
The light. Take you.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you. crossed the wrong mongrel.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Go.
You won't survive me.
I'm off.
Oh. The corpse of the one-eyed tiefling is cold and damp. It was clearly frozen previously, and only recently has the ice given way to rigor mortis. His eyes are open, and you could almost think he was still alive, if it wasn't for the hole in his temple.
I'm always
Okay.
ready.
Riti. 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 Tio Wash An. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Aparane sentence.
Are we ready to move out?
Riti. Be there, Orbos. Riti. 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 Riti.
My will is resolute.
I'm
Riti. 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 Esmo, Ax, yes. Tio, Vosh, Ane, Efna, Ane, Efna, Ane, Efna, Ane, Efna.
Search for the beauty with your heart.
Irimosi Travisi! Irimosi Travisi!
A bright future awaits us.
Ona Adayana.
Okay.
Let me help.
No reason to pause.
I need to take back Dresden.
I do what I must.
We can hear the demons.
They will break against our
God, they're
resolve.
huge.
This will hurt.
Endure this!
Into the fray! Hey!
This strike, my masterpiece.
Make every strike count.
No
Jeez.
without risk.
It's always surprising when they explode for some reason. And it happens every fight.
We do it my way. A trivial task.
Greater Quicken. Who should that have? Does it just give her more? Can you have more? Maybe I should let her have it for a bit.
Anything new?
Oh, didn't I get something? Date newest. Wand of invisibility greater. Leather armor of electricity resistant. Who's Hal? A familiar gold-haired healer brushes some ash. It's been so long that I've forgotten who the bloody citizens are. They were too stubborn to retreat. Their determination could have helped them in life, but instead it has only led them to their untimely deaths. I regret having to kill them. Who are you again? The man smiles and there's a gold gleam in his hazel eyes. Oh right, it's the dragon! Halaxilix, a gold dragon. You heeded my advice and spared a young servant of Baphmut instead of killing him. We parted ways, but I promised that we would meet again, and here I am. I have to say, the spirit of the dragon is still strong within you. News of your heroic deeds have spread far and wide. People call you the hope of Mendev, and the heroine of the Crusades. Many of them refuse to believe you were dead. They clearly hold you in great esteem. I debated for a long time whether or not to interfere in Dresden's affairs. However, the words of the loyal warriors who remained behind to defend the fortress touched my heart. I was persuaded to get involved, and none too soon it seems. He gestures towards the demon corpses nearby. What happened to the cultists I spared? I heard he became a healer. I do not know if he still worships Baphmut, but even if he does, I'm certain that he will bring more good into the world than evil. You should be proud of yourself. You chose to spare him. Thanks to your decision, the world now has another caretaker of the afflicted. Come with me, we can help drive away the demons. You are not leading a large force against the demons, and that leads me to believe that you do not want to attract attention, and a gold dragon entering the fray is something that attracts a good deal of attention. Trust me. Furthermore, I wish to see for myself what you have achieved since we last saw each other. I want to observe how the dragon spirit manifests within you. Okay, well I guess he's all about the dragon thing then. Farewell, Commander. This will be a difficult fight, but if you look within yourself, you'll find your spirit. The spirit of a dragon cannot be defeated. If you feel the desire to follow Terendivel's example, come and meet me in Dresden after the battle. And if you do not, well then, this will be our last encounter. Last meeting. So this is normally where the storyteller hung out. What the hell is he doing here?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Profane him.
Still
Oof.
fight.
The light. Take you. Go.
This wound might get
Nice.
to you.
Longsword. Unholy.
The goddess protects us.
Follow if
Okay. I have a feeling there's going to be a battle in here. So
You're my favorite aid.
let's
Na, air, orma. Na, air, orma.
I'll take care of it.
just do some extra buffs.
Air, orma. Na, air,
Yes, what?
My skills are
You
absolute.
require my unbiased opinion?
ba, air, pretty.
Oh, I was completely wrong.
I'm off.
Together we stand.
I thought it'd be another fight in the courtyard. Storyteller. The storyteller turns to you calmly. Long months have passed, Commander, but even while you were away on the other plane, I could hear your brave heart beating. That sound never stopped for a second. Finian laughs. You're a lively one, Grandpa Alf, always finding yourself in the most dangerous spots. But I'm still glad to see you. Although you'd be safer tucked up by a fire somewhere. How have things been these past 6 months? We spent the time serving the Queen to the best of our ability. But a week ago, after she announced her decision to proceed with a crusade, many of us came to the conclusion that we could not go with her because we did not believe that you were truly dead. We humbly declined the honours offered to us and remained here to await your return. It was an easier decision for me than for others. I had encountered you in the abyss, and I knew you were alive. But not everyone believed me, and then yesterday I had a vision. I was leafing through the pages that you had collected for me, and suddenly I saw the future. Not the future clamouring to be told by the page in my hand, but your future, the future of the person who first brought that page to me. In my vision you returned from the abyss, marked by new power, that wound around you like snakes, that wound around you like snakes. Your voice made the earth tremble, and people and demons dropped to their knees, and Medea herself extended you a helping hand. But the only thing you were concerned with was the whereabouts of the banner that Queen Galfrey had taken with her. I know what I saw is difficult to believe, but I am in the habit of trusting my visions, so I hurried to the citadel to lay my hands on some of Queen Galfrey's possessions and try to discern where she went and where your banner is now. Do you know where she went? It wasn't easy. I see the Queen's future and our past as if looking through shattered glass. Multiple visions come one after another, distorting the picture. The Queen is in mortal danger, at the crossroads of her fate, and her every step may prove fatal. But I did not give up, and fortune smiled upon me. I touched her goblet and learned where she was leading her army. Her Majesty decided to march for... Ears or eyes? Eyes. A bold move, one worthy of a queen who is not accustomed to hiding. This is an utterly anti-scientific method of acquiring information, and that's what makes it so interesting. I'll have to conduct a series of experiments involving you, to establish how you react to various objects, to identify patterns in the amount of information that you receive from them. The storyteller smiles. You have already said that in exactly those words. You even conducted your experiments. You handed me some shards to hold. Once you brought a huge club, and another time you gave me a living hedgehog, and then you said that the experiment was a failure and immediately forgot all about it. Really? Well, if I decided to forget all about it, then that must mean I didn't learn anything of interest. I won't remember this time either. Nenia winks and looks around. So, what were we talking about? Eyes. The place sounds familiar. Can you remind me of the details? Oh, Eyes, the city that hangs above the abyss. It once was the citadel of legendary rulers, the capital of Sarkorius. But now demons are tearing it apart, making a mockery of its former glory. 2/3 of its magnificent streets and proud towers have collapsed into the world wound, but the city still holds on, just as Sarkorius holds on, defeated but refusing to die. We must leave this place. It's time for the final battle for Dresden. The storyteller nods. Yes, your arrival has changed everything. After we lost Dresden, it felt as if the light of hope had left us forever. But you are just like the sword of valor. You are the banner of our victory. There's one more thing. The storyteller pauses for a while. In the shattered fragments that form her fate, I can sense your presence, and I am convinced that the Queen could sense it too. No one can say what your next encounter will lead to, but there is one thing I know for certain. Queen Galfrey's fate and yours are tightly intertwined. Perhaps that is why the Queen Perhaps this is what made the Queen write this letter to you. After I touched her goblet, I saw her hiding it in a secret compartment in the wall. I managed to find it. I do not know what it says, but I can sense the emotions that were tearing the Queen apart when she wrote it. I think I will be able to tell you the feeling she was experiencing in that moment. If you wish, you can come to me later, when everything has settled down, and bring this letter with you. We will look into the past of this item together. Uh-oh. Jeez. Oh no, there are too many of them. A huge, oily Nalfashini is waiting for you with his arms folded. Here comes the commander, kids. So, Commander, do you like what you see? You've arrived just in time to hear your friends screaming for help. They trusted you, and look what's happened to them. Do you actually think you can rescue them? Who do you think you are? Who sent this army here, you beast? We all serve our master, Baphmut, Lord of the Labyrinth. He promised us Dresden and your skin as a doormat. I'll rescue my friends. I'll rescue my friends. And how exactly will you do that, you pathetic Galorian maggot? What can you do on your own without your army? Yell inspirational speeches? Oh no, I'm so scared. And then all the pathetic defenders of Dresden will be inspired and turn into an invincible force? Yes, that's usually how it goes. In fairy tales. Do you know what happens next in real life? We'll wipe your army out, and you along with it. But I won't kill everyone. I'll lock you in a cage and start torturing your friends. Once I'm done with them, they will come and spit in your face. They'll tell you themselves what torment you doomed them to. You are just a jumped up mortal insect. You are nobody. Requires legend, Mythic Park. What the hell is legend, Mythic Park? How are you supposed to choose? And I just googling it a bit. It's interesting. My angel's not I am a Dea. I forgot about that. What? Legend or angel? I'm gonna go Angel just to stick to the story. I think. Even if Legend is probably better for my character. Power rushes through your body, almost ripping it apart. The wound in your chest bursts open in a spray of bloody droplets. The might bestowed upon you by the Abyss and the ruler of Orlesh erupts into this world, and you pay for it in purest agony. Light suffuses you, bright and shining, light and the desire to protect your world at any cost. Jeez. Who's this? Is that Iomadea? An incredible silence suddenly descends over the city. It is broken by the solemn sound of fanfares that seem to come from far away. Everywhere and nowhere all at once, all eyes are turned to the huge stained glass window of the city's main cathedral. It begins to glow with a soft light, and in the next breath, a lone figure steps out of the glass into the cobblestones of Dresden.
Knight Commander.
Oh, it
at
is.
last we meet.
I greet you, Light of the Sword.
And I greet you, Knight Commander. I suppose you're asking yourself why I am here. Gods must not interfere directly in the affairs of mortals. But what is happening here, in the World Wound, is no longer the concern of mortals alone. And this is proof. This fortress has witnessed so many horrors and miracles. It makes me wonder how it still stands.
A lot of bloody effort.
I know how much light and hope you have brought to the Crusaders. Your achievements are indisputable. But during all that time, your followers believed that their leader was heaven's chosen. This is a bitter lie, and goodness and justice cannot be based on lies. The light that emanates from you is deceiving and dangerously bright. It burns your companions, and one day it will burn you too.
Lovely.
But I did not come here to reproach you, or to bewail the fate of the unfortunate defenders of Dresden.
Is that an option?
I wish to stop the forces of evil and defend Golarion, both from Daskari's violent rage and from Nocticula's insidiousness. But that is not my only goal. I have come here to restore justice, for justice is the birthright of all. That's why I hail you as a heroine who has triumphed over the demons many times. At the same time, I grieve for you, as for a soul that is caught in a web of demonic deceit and villainy.
You're right, but what can I do about it?
I have come to help you. In that moment, when my poor herald was being torn apart by monsters, he found the strength to send me a message about what he had learned in the Abyss. You were in Illusionera, where you spoke with the Lady in Shadow and the Architect of the World Wound. They confessed what they had done to you, but they did not reveal the whole truth.
More lies.
Both you and this unfortunate world will have to pay dearly for the power that they so generously bestowed upon you. But all is not yet lost. That is why I have come.
What? Am I dreaming? The walls of Dresden shake again, and with a ringing laugh, a black shadow appears before the shining goddess, Nocticular in the flesh. Standing beside her is a ruler of Olesh, who stares at the goddess with ice-cold rage in her eyes.
Who here has been taking my name in vain? Ah, it's you, the Inheritor. What's this? Our worst fears have come to pass. The gods are flocking to Galarian. This merry little tinderbox could ignite at any moment, reducing the material plane to dust.
I did not come here to fight.
Oh, really? I didn't realize you were good for anything else. Forgive me, that was unfair of me. Judging by your successes over the last 100 years, fighting is not your forte. After all, the wound is still there, as far as I know. So why are you here? If you have come to meddle in my affairs, don't expect me simply to stand aside.
I like how Iomadea was like, wings? Who needs wings? I just float. This party's really getting started now. Who'll be the next to arrive? Caden, Kalian, perhaps? I'm ready to hear what you want to tell me.
Do you hear me, Nocticula? You and your servant are under no obligation to leave. I have come here to shed the light of truth. Let us see if you both can withstand its merciless radiance. I cannot change the flow of mortal history by force. After all, the world wound is their doing, although committed at the behest of the Abyss. But sometimes force is unnecessary, and truthful words are all it takes.
The goddess who was mortal not so long ago is eager to judge us for our sins now. My sin, to be precise. What lies behind your eagerness, proud Iomadea? Righteous wrath? Or perhaps fear? Watch out. A simple mortal woman has learned how to grant powers to others. Powers which are beyond the wildest dreams of many imperial lords. This must be stopped, forbidden, taken away immediately. After all, what need will we have for all these arrogant gods once we become their equals?
She's the puppet master.
Silence. It is impolite to interrupt your elders. But you know, Inheritor, she does have a point. What are you going to do now? break my weapon, which has made so many victories possible, and only because she received that weapon from my profane hands, and the entire affair must therefore be profane also? What real reasons do you have, save those born of your envy, your capriciousness, and your suspicions?
My reasons are quite real, as you well know. That is why you appeared here in such haste, is it not? You have woven a delicate lace of half-truths, Nocticula. From you and your servant, the Knight Commander has learned that she is bound to the world wound, that she is slowly dying because of its influence, and that she is yet capable of closing it. But you withheld a crucial piece of information. You never told her that closing the wound won't save her from death, for this lock will destroy the key to which it is bound. The one who closes the world wound will die along with it.
That is true. I tried to tell you back in Illusionera, but I was not allowed to. It is an unavoidable consequence of this process. To stitch two planes together as I have stitched Galarian and the Abyss, the soul of a mortal must be woven with the essence of the Abyss. To undo this seam, the original soul, the key, must be ripped apart. No one could survive such a process.
In other words, I'll die if I don't close the wound, and I'll die if I do close it.
It is true. Now do you see the perils of accepting a demonic gift? No matter how much power the Abyss gives you, that power will always be tainted by lies and misfortune. This is the justice I promised you. The right to know the whole truth, and not to be a plaything in the hands of abyssal spawn.
Were you trying to hide this from me?
Trying, you say? I successfully hid the truth from you for as long as I deemed necessary. Are you expecting me to explain myself? My goal is to close the world wound, not to grant you a happily ever after.
What if I'm willing to sacrifice my life if it means closing the world wound?
Oh, how noble. For a brief moment, I even felt some regret that we demons are incapable of such lovely feelings. You see now, Inheritor, my little protege has more nobility in her than you expected. Shame on you.
This nobility is exactly why I came here. To help the Knight Commander learn the truth, and to show her that she has been used. Besides, I do not believe that you have been acting for selfless reasons, Lady in Shadow. Honesty and nobility have never counted among your virtues. You own the main source of Nihindrian crystals, and your servant Arilu has learned how to break the laws of the universe with their help. Can it be that the ruler of darkness and mistress of assassins has not conceived a way to use this formidable gift for her own benefit?
Accusations, suspicions, all completely hollow, just like your bright-eyed pretty little head. It's a pity you inherited Eridan's sword, but not his sharp mind. I have but one goal now. To stop the armies of that lecherous billygoat and that gluttonous bug from strutting around my domain as if it were their own. I don't give a fig whether it will help mortals or hurt them. If the enemy of your enemy makes you a mutually beneficial proposition, you would have to be a complete idiot to say no.
Goddess, can you help me cleanse my soul of the influence?
Arilu has planted a piece of the Abyss itself in your soul.
The Abyss itself?
The only thing that can cleanse the soul of such a taint is that same soul. But I will be near. I will show you how to root out the demonic corruption. I am not a demon, and I do not offer any simple solutions. You will have to go your own way, no matter where it leads. Yes. The power that Nahindrian crystals grant you will bring about nothing but your own demise. The branches of the Tree of Sin are vast and verdant, but its only fruit is death. You will not be able to save yourself unless you reject everything that has been foisted upon you. Now you know everything.
No, we're not quite finished with the revelations yet. Few secrets remain to be revealed, but they will be worth the wait.
We're not quite finished.
Does this look familiar? Do you remember the similar wound above your own heart? I have given you enough hints. Come on, ask me the question I have been waiting for.
I received my wound because of you. Because you, Arula, implanted the essence of the abyss in my soul when you expanded the world wound. My question is, why do you have a similar wound? Could it be because you used your own soul as a key when you first opened the world wound?
That's right. And this means that the world wound actually has 2 keys.
Good question. Just imagine. I have wasted so much time chasing the key to the world wound, and the key was right under my nose this whole time. Arilu, my love, come over here.
Arula does not look like someone who has been cornered. Without a trace of fear, she gives you a faint nod and then makes a barely discernible gesture with her hand and disappears as if she was never even here.
Wait, I said wait! That little bitch. I knew she would betray me sooner or later, but I never expected such an idiotic stunt. But everything seems to be falling into place quite nicely. You see, you don't have to die after all. Arilu opened the world wound, and Arilu will be the one who closes it, whether she likes it or not. Although, someone will need to catch her first, and this will require certain powers.
Yes, Arilu Vorlesh will pay for her crimes with her life. Her flight confirms that our suppositions were correct. But now we know that the world wound can be sealed with her blood. You have no reasons to remain indebted to the Abyss and indulge the Queen of the Succubi. Reject her gift and secure your victory while being the person you were before Arilu Vorlesh corrupted you. Win as a mortal and become a legend among mortals.
She's talking rubbish. True, we gave you the power, but it was you who chose how to wield it. It belongs to you, and it will remain yours, so you can do whatever you want with it. But first, you must use it to close the world wound. You aren't going to catch this world's most powerful witch, and a half-demon one at that, with your bare hands, are you?
Before I make my decision, I want to ask Iomedaea some questions.
Ask, and you shall have your answers. My ascension was not accomplished in one day, and even the test of the Starstone was only one of its stages. I did not merely gain power, I embraced a sacred duty. Your power, on the other hand, stems not from long hours of study, not from trials. It is not the natural talent you were born with and carefully honed throughout your life. It is the result of an evil soul's deranged experiment with the blood of dead abyssal lords.
You imprisoned entire hosts of angels inside the ward stones. Why did you do that to them?
Every Every one of my angels volunteered for that mission. They all knew what kind of watch they were going to keep. They knew that it would be a hard and exhausting battle, but that the lives of mortals throughout Golarion would depend on it. Alas, angels' minds can be as fragile as the minds of mortals. In less than 100 years, many wavered and wished to break the oath they had sworn. I do not blame them. I blame myself for allowing them to take on a burden that was too heavy for them.
Did you send your herald to follow me to the abyss, or did he go on his own free will?
He acted on his own noble impulse, and I did not stop him. I also did not try to dispel his misconception about you being my chosen one. I do not lie, but both celestial beings and mortals can be mistaken.
She doesn't lie, sure. She merely withholds some of the truth, for the noblest of reasons, of course.
Do you know what happened to your herald?
My herald, my loyal companion, was captured, and now demons are using him to attack Dresden. They're holding him in the Ivory Labyrinth, Baphomet's realm of the Abyss. It is a place I cannot go, not even to save my faithful friend, for doing so would start an interplanar war. Right now, as we speak, Baphomet's servants are torturing the hand of the Inheritor. Tormented and anguished, he reaches for you with his thoughts and his soul. I cannot tell if he sees you as a great unfulfilled hope or a last chance, but Baphomet knows well how to exploit such desperate yearning. He has turned my herald into a source of power to open temporary portals.
What?
They do not last long, but they lead from the dungeon where the hand of the Inheritor suffers, right to your doorstep. Baphomet does not need to lead his armies through the rifts. Now he can send them right here. As long as my poor herald remains in the hands of that monster, this will not stop. I cannot say if it is still possible to save him, or if putting him out of his misery is the only way. I cannot openly ask you to intervene. But if you decide to do so, you will be helping both yourself and the one who chose the martyr's path when he followed you into the abyss. At first, I did not know who you were, or where your powers originated. This was revealed to me only when my herald offered up his dying prayer from the depths of the abyss. And following his desperate plea, I sought to confirm my suspicions. Until that point, I had observed you without intervening. After all, your crusade was securing victories, the first Golarion had seen in many years, so even if it was not I who had sent you into battle, it felt unfair to undermine you.
In other words, our Imperial guest had no problem with your power, as long as she didn't know where it came from. She didn't even share her suspicions with her own herald. And after all that, someone dares to claim that demons are the most deceitful creatures?
You should not blame someone else if you base your accusations on vague suspicions rather than solid proof. You call my behavior deceitful. You, of all creatures, who kept the commander ignorant of the fate you had chosen for her? Indeed, the insolence of demons knows no bounds.
Why did Arula do everything possible to lead us to the idea that she was a key
The
too?
impulses that drive a soul as black as hers are beyond my comprehension. Perhaps she was startled by my arrival and decided not to bother keeping a secret that was bound to be revealed. Or perhaps she is up to some cunning scheme. Be on your guard. The architect of the world wound will surely try to bring you down. For if she truly is a key, then it must mean that she will die sooner or later due to the influence of her own horrible creation. And that means that sacrificing you is her only chance of survival. Arilu has planted a piece of the abyss itself in your soul. The only thing that can cleanse the soul of such a taint is that same soul. But I will be near. I will show you how to root out the demonic. It is time to make your decision then.
If you have questions, ask away. Because if I'd told you the truth, you would have refused to do it.
It's like having the angel and the demon on your
But you're
shoulders, isn't
angry
it?
with me, are you? After all, everything has worked out perfectly fine. We found another key. So now you can live and enjoy your life. Provided that you catch Arilu, of course. Apparently, she understood that her secret was about to be revealed anyway, so she decided to leave in style.
I don't know. There's something
A
going
human
on.
female over 100 years old wouldn't feel flattered at being the center of attention. Although she could have other reasons. She obviously wanted us to understand everything and immediately rush off in pursuit of her. She's probably been preparing for a war of all against all for a long time. And now she wants to wage it on her own terms. Expect treachery and traps wherever you go.
Where could she have fled to?
Now let's think. She's hidden in the abyss before. She won't dare to return there now. Not only to my realm, but to any other either. Even if Baphomet and Discari both take it upon themselves to guard Arilu personally, that won't stop me from sneaking in, slitting her throat, and leaving undetected. And she knows that. If I were her, I would hide in a place where the powers of her enemies were uncertain, and her own power was close to unlimited.
Back in her
You should
lab?
look for her here, in the world wound.
Do you really plan to use me to become a goddess yourself?
That is nothing but the wild speculation of a little girl who gained celestial power through no merit of her own, and now fears that others may do the same, forcing her to share her place in the spotlight. Do I want to become a goddess? Of course I do. Who wouldn't? Can you help me with that? Sadly, no. Of course, Arilu used to blather on about how her brilliant invention could bake gods like pies. But between you and me, the cleverer the inventor, the larger their ego becomes. So far, she hasn't
True.
managed to create anything stronger than you. And no offense, but you're no match for any deity.
You don't need to rub it in.
Very well. It's time for you to make your decision then.
I am waiting for your answer.
Quite right. Make your choice.
Oh, now you can actually choose. Wings. One doesn't need to be a mythic creature, an otherworldly being, or a deity's chosen to become a hero. This path may be grueling and full of temptation, but the mortal who treads it fully earns the right to call themselves a true legend. Yeah. Oh. I got a big suntan. I think I'm just going to stick to Angel. I know for my research just now, Legend maybe does seem better because you get an extra 20 levels. But story-wise, I think I'm just going to stick And I know that this blocks off potential secret ending stuff. Mythic feat. Oh, I'm kind of running out of feats though. The damage you deal with your chosen weapon is truly, yeah. Speed heavenly host. The angel can now imbue the weapons of others. Ooh. Speed of light. Oh god. The choice is made. All you have to do is announce it to everyone. You sacrifice your own humanity to serve the forces of good. Do not judge me if I choose to do the same.
It pains me to hear that. But I am not your judge, and I shall not stand in your way. At least not until I see that Golarion is under threat. You have chosen your path. Farewell.
So, you are choosing to keep this power in you?
Oh.
What good is it if it comes saddled with righteousness and piety? How can anyone enjoy total impunity and feel the pangs of conscience at the same time? I do not understand you.
You're the person that murders people so that the little spirit in your necklace can be sated. So I don't think I'm going to listen to you.
It would have been so foolish for you to reject your powers. So many victories, so many achievements lie ahead for you. Well, go now. Capture Arilu and prove which of you is making the best use of her invention. I'll be watching you.
What? That was a kiss just then, wasn't it? Two days. Oh, they cleaned up pretty quick. Where did all these soldiers come from? Oh, there's all the angels now as well. And just a random female Shrek. Oh, that's the entrance to Midnight Fane. There is 9 of me. I am that important. Anevia bows to you, bounds up to you, rubbing her tired eyes, but with a wide smile plastered on her face. I can't believe it. Victory, and what a victory. Light has returned to Dresden, and the demons are running crying back to their demon mummies. It's a pity Irabeth wasn't here to see it. She always had faith in you, Commander. I mean real faith. This isn't victory yet. We knocked back the demons, but they could return and continue tormenting the innocent. What's the situation at the front? Unknown. Okay. That's not all. Baphmot's minions keep taking swipes at us. The scumbags are holed up somewhere. The Ivory Labyrinth, I'll bet. And they keep opening portals in different spots, dropping off a dozen units, then closing the portal before we can get them. Maybe you could get to one of those portals in time. You could be ready for them somehow. Okay. How do you feel about seeing... I just heard I have to catch a ruler. An entire army of demons enhanced by Nihindrian crystals was being sent here. It's being led by a demon named Mustafin. Okay, thank you. Go on, fly. Chase the demons away from us. Now I know for sure the 5th crusade will be the last. It's all over for the fiends. They'll finally meet an enemy that could never have seen them coming. They could never have seen coming. Just do one thing for me. Come back to Dresden if you can. Folks are drawn to your light. Those who left are coming back. And new people are arriving. They need someone to tell them what to do. They need someone to show them. They need someone to lead them forward. Beth would have been a better choice to say that. She's the paladin. I'm just a back alley brat. Who am I to give you inspiring words? Beth, find her, would you? Find her and bring her home. Deal with the bladesmith.
We wanted to bend your ear about something. There's a highly delicate matter that we can't resolve on our own. We were just arguing about which one of us you'd choose if you had to. You know, hypothetically.
Bloody hell. What are they going on about?
Want to help us settle the debate?
I'm sorry. I am a demon. You are immortal. You would be better off without me. But I will always be grateful to you for those brief moments of closeness that we had, or might have had, between us.
There was no one here I would choose. I'm sorry.
Well, what can you do? At least you were honest.
You did the right thing. I understand.
Oh, it's the little guy. Rosa, I have fairly important news. I will do my best to be brief. Oh God, he's never going to be brief, isn't he? The Hell Knight orders have not reacted well to the developments I mentioned in my latest report, specifically regarding the true source of your power. The very notion that we have been cooperating with a weapon forged by ruler Volesh and Nocticula has caused discontent. The orders have not issued any official edicts, but many chapters and high-ranking knights have been recalled from their assignments and barricaded themselves in one of our outposts. The one you know, in fact. I suggest you go there and resolve the issue between the Order and the Crusaders. This is a matter of importance. Very well, I will go there as soon as possible. In my dreams, a fire. What's supposed to mean? What am I doing wrong? Is your nightmare still attacking you? Not openly. Perhaps Desna? Would you like to enter the dream again? Reality? Find a table. Buy one. Where did this table come from? There was a loaf of bread. That was Inevia's dream, remember? She said she wanted to learn how to bake. The bread went up in flames along with all the other fragments of her dream. Perhaps you should talk to her. That's a good idea. Okay. Oh God. Commander, I am sincerely gladdened by your return and I was delighted to hear of your recent victories. It is a shame that my duty has kept me away from the front line. I would like to take up a place in the rank of your crusaders, and perhaps I will have a chance to do so. But before that happens, we must address another issue. I suppose you have already guessed what has brought me here. We parted ways after the discovery made at Count Arendia's estate. You and I both know that the Count became a conduit for an unknown entity. Oh yeah. I must be honest, I still don't know what it is. However, I managed to find some evidence of similar incidents. Individuals who, in a horrible moment in their lives, became the gateway. The most curious part is that all these cases appear almost sequential. They happened in various corners of Glorian, but no two incidents ever occurred at the same time. This leads me to think that we are dealing with a single entity, one that has been secretly present in our world for a long time, merely changing its gateway. While I do not know what this entity is, I managed to find something of great value. A Rician arcanist managed to pick up the trail of the other and invented a ritual to weaken and bind it. What do we need to do? Okay. Too much talking. I'll help you. Oh my God. Lathimus, a pale ghostly image appears in front of you. The scholar you helped. Commander, it's Timus. I won't be maintaining the spell long. Open the door. Treasure room. Please hurry. All right. I'm on my way. Commander, please help. He's gone crazy. He will kill us. Swarm, Mythic Path. Calm down. What happened? Do you remember Jerniger, the cleric who came to our village a year ago? The locals weren't very welcoming to back then. After all, he was a stranger. Yeah. Well, eventually we became very close. We started to plan a wedding. My brother didn't seem to mind at first, but after we got married, well, that's when he lost it. He became violent. He threatened to hurt us. I tried to talk to him, but... Markle? He really honours the village's traditions. We've been worshipping the river for many generations. Alright, I'll help. Oh, finally. Gale of Life. Avenger's Blessing. I think that will be it for just now. I am no, Angel. I'm gonna go grab some food, rest the old eyeballs, and then back like 7 GMT ish for some more. Maybe some more. I might play something else. I don't know. I've been really enjoying the story though, so I might just get to it. I think there's two more chapters, acts. Oh my god. Oh, there's so many quests. Actually, let me quickly just look at the I want to see what the map is like. God. Okay, so we still got the land. We just got these extra ones to go to now. Do I have my armies? Oh, I don't. Are my generals gone? Oh no, I got the generals. Okay, thank God for that. Yeah. Anyway, yep, see you all later if you're around.